Hello, my name is Florentin Smarandake from the University of New Mexico, United States, and I want to celebrate 40 years since Professor Cai Wen started the Extenics. I have published uh, a few days ago a paper about Extenics and Professor Cai Wen. The paper was published on a Bulletin of Pure and Applied Sciences in India, and it's called Professor Cai Wen's Extenics. I remember when I first came to Guangzhou Institute of Technology, Guangdong province, and I worked for 3 months under the guidance of Professor Cai Wen, but also I met many professors that I work with, Li Weihua, Li Ziming, or Lucas, who was the student PhD and helped me with translations, Li Jianming, Professor Yang Yang, Dr. Xingsen Li, that I kept in touch for a long time. After 2012, 2 years later, in 2014, Professor Dr. Cai Wen and Dr. Xingsen Li and Professor Dr. Yang Chunyang had visited the University of New Mexico, Gallup campus, United States. I invited them, and then I guided them over there to visit some Kenyans and then to have a presentation at my university. And Professor Xingsen Lim translated. I also explained to the people, was a full auditory, even outside, that were very curious to learn about extenics and to see Professor Cai Wen in person. We had here on my paper that homagiate Professor Cai Wen and the Extenics group. This is a photo from Guangdong University of Technology, 2012, when I worked there, and you see Dr. Li Weihua. She translated from Chinese to English and from English to Chinese. This is me, then Professor Cai Wen, then Professor Dr. Yang Chunyan, and a student. Now, here is the group of Chinese researchers from Guangdong University of Technology. Professor Cai Wen is in the middle, and Dr. Xingsen Li, he's my friend for a long time. We did Tai Chi together when I was in Guangzhou. And then Professor Chiang, who was the second after Professor Cai Wen. And here they're in United States at the University of New Mexico, Gallup campus, when they visited. Here is Professor Cai Wen presenting at the University of New Mexico, United States, and Dr. Xingsen Li on the right side translating, and Professor Cai Wen is here. I also had the introduction and presentation. Here you see the audience from University of New Mexico. There are many professors and students and even staff attending. It was a full auditory. And then I have published and presented some papers in Guangzhou, also at the University of New Mexico, and in other publications. And here you see this paper just recently published that has an homage to the Professor Cai Wen. So thank you very much for your attention and hoping to see you another time. Bye. 谢谢. Ni hao.